Hi there, friends. Welcome back. And today I wanted to take you on a little tour, if you will, of our amazing collection of weird and wonderful hats. Because hats are awesome. I kind of miss the days when it was expected that you would wear a hat of some kind. And I've always been fascinated with how hats can change your personality and your mood. So what I have, I'll just show you the big box here. I'll get this one on top because it's huge. What I basically have is this giant box of hats that is hats of all kinds. And the goal is going to be to play around and play around with some characters and voices. So without further ado, let's have some fun. Sometimes you just get a little fedora styling, little fedora, little blue, little gold, little silver fleck going on in there, and you can't help but feel like you're from the Jersey Shore. Yes, I'm talking to you, you sexy, devilish, magnificent specimen. You are looking like a snack. That's a nice fabric sound. They might actually enjoy it. They might actually find it a bit relaxing. And they might find it a bit comforting during harder times. And that is what I do. I do the skill to, to take this hat and sew it together by hand and sell it to me for quite a fair price. And I was just tickled that I could pick this up. But then I think it was Ashton Kutcher and like other people. They like made it cool all of a sudden. So it's like having like a really cheaply made hat with like a funny logo, like whatever that is, like Bohemian All-Stars with like a crazy person with goggles on. It became like cool. You feel that? Is that okay? There. How about there? Good. Okay. Well, look, we're gonna be at the hospital real quick, alright? You just hang tight. We're gonna take real good care of you. Alright, hang in there. We got ya. Soy un hombre muy honrado, que me gusta lo mejor. Las mujeres no me faltan el dinero del amor. Y atiende a mi caballo, por el cielo yo me voy. Los estrellas en el luna ellas me dicen dónde voy. When it's done with love and with passion, the result is truly special. You don't decide if I'm drunk or not. That's between me and God. Great water. We have great coral reefs. And a freaking ice cream van's going by right now. You do whatever you want. Because you're your own person. There's no point fighting it. Okay. No, you look. Oh my gosh, you. I mean, come on. Forget about it. The way you, with the thing and the thing. Oh, come on. Oh, no. You, check this out on you. Look at yourself. Look, just look. I mean, come on. Right? Everybody can add a little style to their outfit with just a simple touch, a kiss, something to make something pop. Sometimes you gotta make something pop. You just don't want to sit around being boring all the time, you know? So that's why sometimes you just get a little fedora styling. Little fedora, little blue, little gold, little silver fleck going on in there. And you can't help but feel like you're from the Jersey Shore. I mean, you wear a hat like this, it's like, come on, forget it. You just, it's very important though. You gotta wear it at a jaunty angle. If you don't got the jaunt, you got nothing. It's impossible for you. It's totally impossible. You sexy naughty minx. Yes, I'm talking to you. You sexy, devilish, magnificent specimen. You are looking like a snack. That's a nice fabric sound. Now, I know it's not perfect, and in fact, if this was more of an actual character study, the odds are it probably it wouldn't be a cream-colored hat. I'd put some green and some red in there, maybe a bit of plaid patterning. I'd make it a bit more, just a bit more festive, to be honest with you. I'd simply make it a little bit more Scottish, let's be honest. But in honour of a wee jaunty driver's cap, what I really look forward to is the time I get to spend with my friends and I get to hang out at the pub, grab a pint, relax, and enjoy the company of good people. And that's one thing I found about in this quite amazing ASMR community, is that there are so many just mind-blowingly generous individuals. People are so kind and supportive. It really, truly warms me. It warms my heart on the inside. And for that, I'll always be truly grateful that I get to play around, do the things I like to do, and have people actually watch it. And in fact, they might actually enjoy it. They might actually find it a bit relaxing, and they might find it a bit comforting during hard times. And that is why I do what I do. So if you're following along thus far in the video, you should really probably tap that thumbs up button. Maybe twice if you can. I mean, why not? You got 2 thumbs, might as well try to use them, right? And try hit that subscribe bell. So I've got a wee bit of an announcement to make. And I suppose now is as good a time as any to let you know what's going on. Is that I created a Patreon, and the reason I created a Patreon is because we're planning, the wife and I, about starting a family soon, and I've got to get things moving along. So so if you're inclined and you want to help out the baby fund, check out patreon.com/ASMR Jeremiah, and yeah, so there you go, announcement made. It's exciting times though. I've always wanted to be a dad. I knew when I was gosh, how old was I when I knew I wanted to be a dad? I was like certainly in my late teens and definitely in my early 20s. I knew that it was part of the journey that I would take, assuming I survived, of course. Had a couple close calls, had a couple wee brushes with the Reaper, but you know, I told you about in that last video a couple times back, the tale of me climbing Mont Blanc with my brother, and it got a little hairy, got a wee bit dicey there, for a tick or two, but we made it, and now, you know, I'm really looking forward to the possibility of making a family of my own, and doing that. So yeah, check it out, patreon.com/ASMR Jeremiah. And on to the next bit. Now, this hat has a special place in my heart. You see, I got this hat when I was down visiting in San Miguel de Allende in Mexico, and I was doing some horseback riding at the time, and I needed a new hat, and so I went into this market, you know, like a shop, bunch of like an indoor outdoor market, and that's where I found, you know, the miller. Now what do you call a person that makes a hat? Is it a milliner? There's an actual term for it. It's like, you know, obviously we all know like the Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland, but maybe it's called a milliner. Yeah, I honestly forget, and it doesn't really matter. Point is, I got this hat from you know, a local person, some leathersmith, and they had the skill to you know, to take this hat and sew it together by hand, and sell it to me for quite a fair price, and I was just tickled that I could pick this up, and I've had this hat now for a while, and it's funny. It's like, on the one hand, it's almost a little bit too tight. Like it really, if I pull this on, it is snuggalicious. It really, it hugs the head, but that's good if you're horseback riding, because if you're out there, you know, trotting along or you're galloping or something like that, I mean, you get some good breeze, and it'd be very easy for that hat to tip back and fall off the back of your head, which you don't want to do. I mean, obviously you can get down from your horse, but it's a pain. Horses are tall. You gotta jump down, jump up, stop the horse, blah blah blah. You keep it all fun and excited. And so I certainly find that it's better if you're riding to keep a hat on your head as opposed to on the ground. The only downside of this hat is that because it is leather, it's warm. Now that's fine if you're in colder climes, but if you are in a hot sunny day and it's 90 degrees or more, you will find that this hat is a bit can get a bit toasty, can get a bit warm, but it's still, you know, it's one of my old favorites. I like this guy. It's cool, it's fun. You can't help but, you know, drop into a little character when you put it on. It's just fun. It's just fun on that there. Now, what do we got next? So this would be like what I would call like a SoCal hat, and like it's for people who, you know, you're almost wearing it like ironically, because like these hats were for people who like drove trucks and stuff, and like they were like, you know, like basically you would find them at like a truck stop, and they're like, you know, kind of stupid and like cheaply made and stuff like that. But then I think it was Ashton Kutcher and like other people, they like made it cool all of a sudden. So it's like having like a really cheaply made hat with like a funny logo, like whatever that is, like Bohemian All Stars with like a crazy person with goggles on. It became like cool because it's like ironic to wear like a hat like this where it's like, dude, bro, I'm just like whatever, man. I'm just like, you know. And of course you probably wouldn't wear it like this. You probably wear it like this or something. It's like a little weird. It's be like, just NBD, bro. I'm just it's like YOLO, bro. You know, like you can totally see like this down in the South Bay, like in like Hermosa or like Manhattan Beach, and you're like wearing like a tank top so that you can like flex the gun show. You know what I mean? You'd be like, oh, bro, I'm just no big deal. I'm just like hanging out at the beach. You know, we're just like it's like that way or something. Which I think the beach is over there. Like totally. It's like, right? Am I right? Like the sleeves are stupid. So yeah, like SoCal life, bro. Just live your best, okay? Do no harm and have fun, man. Get some brews. Go to the beach. It's awesome. Yeah. Let's spin the wheel. That's for you. All right, how are we looking? You're gonna be okay. I need you to take a deep breath. Shh. Take a deep breath for me, okay? We got you. You're gonna be okay. I promise. All right. All right. My name is Jeremiah. I'm a paramedic. Okay. We're gonna get you to the hospital real quick. I promise. All right. How do you feel? Any numbness? Any shooting pains? Any aches along your abdomen? Okay. So we may be looking at possibly some appendicitis. All right, hang on a second here. Oh no. We're gonna take real good care of you. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Yeah. When did you first start noticing? Okay. And you called the doctor right away? Good. Okay. Good. All right. Hang on 1 second. I'm going to set you up with an IV, all right? Okay, good. Oh, yeah. Okay. Any pain there? Do you feel that? Is that okay? There. How about there? Good. Okay. Well, look, we're gonna be in the hospital real quick, all right? You just hang tight. We're gonna take real good care of you. All right, hang in there. We got you. All right, let's spin the wheel. I got one. I have to channel my inner Antonio Banderas. Even though he is from Spain. One of my favorite movies is Desperado with Salma Hayek. And the soundtrack and the music was set in Mexico. So you know, is this hat a good representation of a mariachi hat? No, but in all truthfulness, I love mariachi music. It's true. I spent over 10 years. I spent over 10 years here in Los Angeles, working in Mexican restaurants, and I am not only am a massive fan of the cuisine. I am also a big lover of Latin music, particularly salsa and rumba and cha-cha-cha and, yes, rancheras. I wish I could sing it for you, but it would be, I have no voice for that kind of music. I will sing for you a little bit of Antonio. Not full out right now because that would not be in the spirit of ASMR. But the words, the lyrics go something like this. Soy un hombre muy honrado, que me gusta lo mejor. Las mujeres no me faltan en dinero del amor. Y atendí a mi caballo, por el cielo yo me voy. Los estrellas en el luna ellas me dicen dónde voy. Ay, 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 mi amor. Ay, mi morena de mi corazón. Me gusta tocar guitarra, me gusta tocar el sol. Mariachi me acompaña cuando canto mi canción. Me gusta tomar mis copas, aguardientes lo mejor. También tequila blanco con su sal de la sabor. Ay, 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 mi amor. Ay, mi morena del mi corazón. Ay, 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 mi amor. Ay, mi morena del mi corazón. The reason I love the salsa and the partner dancing is because the man is usually the leader in the dance. Yes, the man. There's a lead and a follow, and in that dance though, it's not about control. No, it's about symbiosis. It's about reading and reacting with your partner like water in a river, right? I go this way, she goes this way, and so I go that way, and she goes this way. And when it's done with love and with passion, the result is truly special. It's magic. It's beauty. So I do miss my days of salsa and cha-cha-cha and bachata and merengue. Very, very fun memories. In fact, fun story. One time when I was working at the old restaurant in Beverly Hills, famous. She was like on telenovela. She was like a news lady, and so pretty famous. All the kitchen. This was like closing time. It was like 10:30 p.m. and everybody was gone, and her and her friend were there, and I was playing salsa music on the stereo as I did, and she came over and we talked a little bit about the music, and she said she liked the song, And I said, oh, well, would you like to dance? And she said, okay, you want to dance? And I didn't know who she was. And all of the guys in the kitchen came out, you know, the cooks and the sous chefs and everybody. They came out because they all knew who she was. And we did a salsa dance together. I wish I would have chosen a different song. The song I chose was too fast. I wish I had chosen a song called Un Montón de Estrellas. It's such a beautiful song. But such is life, huh? It was still a beautiful day. And let us spin the wheel again. Okay, no, I'm not doing this character. Spin the wheel. Gotta find the right trigger word. Like Peter Griffin, lobsters. Yeah, we should all get some lobsters. Who doesn't like lobsters? No. What, you don't like eating giant sea cockroaches? What's wrong with you? They're delicious. Oh yeah, they got like 6 legs, and they got claws, and they got these crazy antennae, and and they scuttle around the bottom of the ocean like a cockroach. How do you say no to that? What's wrong with you? I don't know. I think we should spin the wheel. It's just so joyous, bro. Like, just forget it, man. We're just happy, dude. We're just kicking it. I don't know why, like a Santa hat made me think of like weird California stoner guy, but like, because a drunk dude is different than a stone dude. A drunk dude's like you don't know me, okay? You don't know where I'm from. You don't know that I've been through. You don't just decide. You don't decide that I'm drunk, okay? You don't know how many drinks I've had, and you don't decide if I'm drunk or not. That's between me and God. And just because I want to, let's do one more spin of the wheel. Same hat, different accent. Alright then. So, the nice thing about being in Australia is that, yeah, it's really hot, and yes, we have basically all of the world's deadliest plants and animals, but we got great beaches. We have great water. We have great coral reefs, and a freaking ice cream van's going by right now. Oh look, you'll get a soundtrack of the freaking ice cream man. The Great Barrier Reef. It is truly an absolutely spectacular sight to see and to snorkel or scuba dive on. It is absolutely brilliant. It's way up on my bucket list, way up there. And I'm also a massive fan of didgeridoos. When I was a kid, of course, like a lot of kids, I loved Crocodile Dundee, good old Paul Hogan, and I think that was the first time I heard about a didgeridoo, and I was like, that's a funny instrument. It's just like a piece of wood that's been carved out, and if it's a real didgeridoo, it's a piece of eucalyptus tree that was eaten out by termites that you find, and then you cut off a bit and a bit, so you got like a long tube, and then you put beeswax on one side to make your mouthpiece, and then you got to blow in it in a really specific way. It's like a giant tuba, really kind of floppy lip, and they make that really amazing sound. And I became quite obsessed with it when I was a kid, and it got to the point where I can like circular breathe and play the didgeridoo, because it's a neat sound. I thought about doing it for ASMR, but I think didgeridoo is just like, it's just too much. It's too loud. It's a bit too aggressive, I think. But if anybody really wants me to play some didgeridoo for you, maybe I will. I don't know. I might think about it. And let's spin the wheel one last time. Now, I have no idea if a character like Teddy Quid would actually wear a hat like this. But you might. And that's the point. If you're a man like Teddy Quid, you do whatever you want, because you're your own person. There's no point fighting it. There's no point in getting down on yourself. You gotta stay in the game. You gotta stay sharp. You gotta stay aggressive. So I'll end on this note. Thank you, my dear friends. As always, if you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. You know the drill. And yes, again, please do check me out on patreon.com/ASMR Jeremiah. Because I'm looking forward to hearing your thoughts. I really want to get some of that you and me feedback. So have a wonderful night. Sleep tight and don't